Welcome back, my peoples. On today's video, I want to do a review of Pop Tarts. Yes, Pop Tarts. When I was a kid, up until my 20s and my 30s, man, Pop Tarts were pretty good, and the generic ones are the ones that suffered. If you bought the generic ones, man, you were eating crow. You know what I mean? But in today's world, I have been I'm not buying any more Pop Tarts. I've had two bad experiences now, and I'm just over it, done with it. So, on my Instagram post, if you follow me on Instagram, I did what you think you're going to get and the reality of it. Two pictures: a picture of the box of wild berry Pop Tarts, and a picture of the actual Pop Tart that came out of the package. And here is both pictures. Wow, huh? You figure with all of today's technology, that would look kind of like the box, the picture on the box, but it doesn't. And the taste of the filling, it, it was like nothing. I tried tasting the filling separately on them, peeled it apart, scraped out what filling I could with a little butter knife, and it was just sugar. It was just berry colored sugar. It's all it was. It didn't have any really flavor to it. Very disappointed. Very disappointed. Well, going through the store, you know, looking at everything, I seen a box of Boston cream donut Pop Tarts, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna try these. I'm gonna see if these are as ferocious as the wild berry ones were. Well, guess what? Oh, here I didn't keep the box. Actually, somebody else in the house threw the box away, and I wanted to do this video with it, and they didn't realize it, so the box is gone out of it. So here's a picture of the Boston cream donut box and what they're supposed to look like. Now I kept one pack of the Boston cream Pop Tarts, Boston cream donut. So I'm going to open them up, and I'm going to show you what these look like. Like I said, you figure with all today's technology and food processing plants and things that can be done in this world, you can't make the product look like it does on the box or even taste like anything in the box. This is what I ended up with. Now, here's a flashback to the box. And here's what you get. All the filling is on this side of it. This is off center. This is just all pastry. All this right here. All this whole edge. Until you get to right there. And then the filling starts. Then you got more pastry on the top. Sad, sad. More pastry on the bottom with no filling. We got a little bit on this edge here. We'll take it off. So you're left with this for the filling part of it. Filling part of it, it does not taste like does not taste like the Boston cream filling. I'm a huge Boston cream donut fan. I love that Bavarian filling. But this filling kind of tastes like vanilla, and it's real splotchy in it. It doesn't even fill the entire piece up. Look at this. This is just disgusting. This doesn't taste like anything except maybe a little bit of vanilla. There's definitely no Boston cream in this. No Bavarian filling, which is what's in a Boston cream. And just severely disappointed. The ratio there, the ratio doesn't look bad, but it doesn't taste good. And this pastry is just dry. It's flavorless. Now you can't expect flour to taste like anything, but when you make a homemade biscuit, it's got flavor to it. You make homemade bread, it's got flavor to it. You get stuff like this from a industrial grind, institutional food processing plant, and this is what you end up with. Filling off center of the pastry. Pastry is tasteless. The chocolate icing on here was supposed to be chocolate icing. I tried to taste it separately too, and if there's cocoa in there, Man, it's not much. That's just artificial coloring. That's nothing else. So I'm never, ever, ever going to buy Kellogg's Pop Tarts again. If I ever get the urge, I'll get the generic ones because now the generic ones are leaps and bounds ahead of this. I mean, you can't figure out how to put the frosting on there even, man. Come on. Big company like you, Kellogg's. I've stopped eating all processed cereal and almost all processed foods. But you still get that old school hankering for what you used to eat, like as a kid, teenager, a young adult. Yeah, showing some age there. But it used to be this and now it's that. Now you buy a Reese cup, and the bite-sized Reese cups used to be the same size as the full-size ones you get now. I mean, it's just crazy out there, the food market. And I know you all see this. I know you all talk about it with your family because I think pretty much everybody I know does. So I would assume that most people do. Just about the quality of the products just going downhill these days. I mean, how do they expect to keep a good customer base if you can't give a good product for the quality price that they're asking for these things? I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's a waste of your time and money, which is why this is the end of the road for me and Kellogg's Pop Tarts. Sayonara. I know this video is a little different. I just want to do a little rant and raving about my Pop Tart experience because I used to love these things. Thanks for putting up with me today. I appreciate you. And Kellogg's, anybody from Kellogg's sees this, you suck. Your product sucks. Whoever's running your company sucks because these Pop Tarts suck. All right, everybody. It's only once around the ride. Always remember to keep blowing the smoke.